Unfortunately, these letters and proposals have not been acted upon up to today. As a matter of fact, these proposals started in year 1999, as early as 1999, year 2000, again in year 2002, where MRTC and its affiliate company, Monumento Rail Transit Corporation, proposed to add additional cars, capacity expansion, upgrades. In 04 and 05, MRTC proposed again an additional 48 cars of new trains, capacity expansion, upgrades, and improvements of the system. In 07, MRTC again proposed to the OTC to provide additional 48 cars, capacity expansion, upgrades, and improvement of the system. And finally, in 2011, under a cooperation agreement, Metro Pacific Corporation proposed to exercise MRTC's rights in the agreement, the BLT agreement, including capacity expansion by providing new cars at no cost to government. The MPIC proposal intends to expedite the rehab of the MRT3 system, reduce government expenditure under a PPP partnership program, and furthermore, MPIC proposed to acquire the interest of DBP and Land Bank in the form of bonds, common shares, and preferred shares for the amount of $1.25 billion. Relating to the maintenance issue, under the BLT agreement, MRTC shall provide technical maintenance service for the MRT3 system. The designated original maintenance contractor of MRTC was Sumitomo Corporation of Japan, who was partnered with Mitsubishi Corporation of Japan. Sumitomo and Mitsubishi designed, built, and maintained the MRT3 system under the principle of a single point of responsibility. The maintenance contract between MRTC and Sumitomo was conformed to by the OTC because the maintenance fees of MRTC go to a pass-through to the OTC, meaning MRTC does not make any money out of the maintenance contract. It's a complete pass-through to government. However, the OTC took control of the maintenance in year 2012 when it did not extend the Sumitomo contract and in fact terminated it. And in the year 2012, appointed the maintenance contract to PH Trans. The loss of the single point of responsibility is the single most important loss that we have had in the system. This loss has now led to the current state of finger pointing as to who is at fault for the sorry state of the MRT3 system. The OTC appointed PH Trans in October 2012 as maintenance provider. Immediately after the award by the OTC of PH Trans, MRT Holdings and MRTC wrote several letters raising questions on qualifications and capacity of PH Trans to maintain the MRT3 system. The MRT3 consortium has, for the record, complied with its obligations under the BLT agreement and has continuously reminded government for the need to properly maintain, upgrade, expand the MRT3 system and to address the present number of passengers using the MRT system in accordance with the BLT agreement. In relation to the 15% return, or the IRR, the actual beneficiary of the payments today is none other than the DBP and Land Bank, as it acquired 80% of the bonds. With respect to the equity value buyout, the MRT consortium has not received an offer from the DOTC for the said buyout. It is worthy to note that the equity value buyout provision in the BLT agreement is an option granted to the private sector, MRTC, in the event of breach of the OTC of its obligations under the BLT agreement. So therefore, it is the option of the private sector to initiate the EVBO. Just in closing, I would like to say the MRT company and shareholders supports the efforts of government to upgrade and rehabilitate the MRT3 system and bid out the maintenance contract to a technically and financially qualified contractor. However, it is our belief it would be to the best interest of the mrtc system and the riding public that the single point of responsibility be reinstated by adding the rehabilitation and upgrading of the system to the contract of the maintenance provider under a long-term contract. If this is implemented, we are confident that the pressing concerns to ensure safety and convenience of the riding public shall be achieved. Thank you.